The 70s is often remembered for its iconic rock bands like Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, and the Rolling Stones. But beyond the mainstream legends, there was a wave of incredible yet often overlooked rock bands that made their mark during this era.
If your body's feeling bad, and it's the only way.
These groups may not have reached the same level of fame, but their music still resonates with true rock enthusiasts. From experimental sounds to raw, gritty performances, these hidden gems of the 70s shaped the rock genre in unique ways. Get ready to discover the top 10 best rock bands of the 70s you've never heard of. They're waiting to rock your world. Big Star formed in 1971. Big Star was a power pop band from Memphis, Tennessee that never quite received the mainstream attention they deserved during their time.
Down the street, the same old thing. Unbelievable odds. To talk to.
But their influence on alternative rock and power pop is undeniable. Led by Alex Chilton, who had previously been the frontman for the Box Tops,
Ain't no one going to turn me around.
Big Star's music was characterized by jangly guitars, harmonies, and a deep sense of emotional vulnerability. Their debut album, #1 record, 1972, is considered one of the greatest albums of the 70s, despite initially failing commercially. Their follow-up album, Radio City, 1974, continued their blend of catchy melodies and introspective lyrics.
Will tell you that they ain't no.
Though the band struggled with label issues and lineup changes, Big Star's songs like In the Street and 13 have since been covered by numerous bands and are now seen as classics of the era. However, the band's influence didn't fully take hold until later, with alternative bands in the 80s and 90s citing Big Star as a key inspiration. Tragically, Big Star never found the commercial success they deserved during their active years, but their music has had a lasting impact on power pop, indie rock, and alt rock, proving that sometimes the best art goes unnoticed until later generations discover it. The sensational Alex Harvey Band. Known for their theatrical performances and eccentric style, the sensational Alex Harvey Band was a British rock band that blended glam rock, hard rock, and progressive elements.
Somebody said, ask the man inside your head. We rode the whole night through, the horse was tired, I was too. I said, he loved the affair.
Led by the larger-than-life frontman Alex Harvey, the band formed in the early 70s and quickly became known for their high-energy shows that often included theatrical stunts and visual flourishes. Harvey's charisma and distinctive voice made him the perfect centerpiece for a band that was always ready to push boundaries.
Only fire, everlasting, sweet.
Their 1972 album, Next, was filled with experimental rock and blues influences, while later albums like The Impossible Dream, 1974, showcased their ability to mix hard rock with showmanship and storytelling. Songs like Faith Healer became staples of their live shows, with Harvey's wild, unpredictable performances earning them a cult following. Despite never achieving mainstream success, the band garnered respect in the UK and beyond for their unique blend of musical influences and their commitment to delivering a high-octane rock experience. Sadly, the band disbanded in 1978, but Alex Harvey's eccentric style and the band's theatrical flair continue to influence rock acts that embrace the bizarre and experimental.
When I got down, there was the toughest guy in town. If I went in the other thing down, get out, get the other thing down, get out.
Blue Oyster Cult formed in 1967. Blue Oyster Cult is one of the most enduring hard rock bands of the 70s, known for their distinct fusion of heavy metal, rock, and occult-themed lyrics.
The mystic gloom seemed to soak up my soul. my side.
While they're often associated with heavy metal, their sound ranged from classic rock anthems to eerie, darkly atmospheric tracks that set them apart from other bands of the time. Their breakthrough came with the 1976 album Agents of Fortune, which included their biggest hit, Don't Fear the Reaper, a song that has become a timeless classic, often associated with goth culture, rock radio, and even pop culture references. Their blend of mystical lyrics and hard rock riffs made them favorites of rock enthusiasts and critics alike. Albums like Tyranny and Mutation, 1973, and Secret Treaties, 1974, showed off their ability to craft complex, layered songs with a penchant for the macabre. The band's sound, propelled by the deep, haunting vocals of Eric Bloom and Donald Buck Dharma Roser, was often darker than their contemporaries, mixing storytelling with riffs that defined an entire genre of heavy rock. Blue Oyster Cult's ability to mix the cerebral with the hard-hitting made them a standout in the 70s rock scene. The Dictators formed in 1973. The Dictators were an American rock band that blended glam rock, punk, and hard rock to become one of the pioneering groups of the punk scene before it hit mainstream popularity. Known for their high-energy performances and raw, unpolished sound, the Dictators' music often pushed boundaries and embraced an irreverent attitude. Their debut album, Go Girl Crazy, 1975, was packed with rebellious, raucous tracks that blurred the lines between rock and punk. Songs like Master Race Rock and The Next Big Thing showcase the band's defiance and disregard for conventional musical structures, signaling their role in the early stages of punk rock. Although they never achieved commercial success, the Dictators gained a devoted cult following, particularly within the punk and garage rock communities. Their blend of humor, loud guitars, and unapologetic attitude made them stand out in an era dominated by glam rock and heavy metal. The band's DIY approach and stripped-back sound were ahead of their time, influencing future punk bands like the Ramones and The Clash. The Dictators were pivotal in shaping the raw, fast-paced sound that would define punk rock in the late 70s and early 80s. Their rebellious spirit and no-holds-barred approach to music made them an inspiration for countless bands. Though often underrated, their contribution to rock and punk history is undeniable, cementing their legacy as one of the most important yet overlooked bands of the 70s. The Rockets. Though not widely known, the Rockets were an American rock band that made a significant impact in the 70s with their electric mix of rock, blues, and Southern influences.
She's my life wire.
Based in Detroit, the band became famous for their high-energy live performances and their ability to seamlessly blend hard rock with soulful blues. Their debut album, The Rockets, 1976, showcased their remarkable musicianship. Featuring deep grooves and powerful guitar solos that resonated with fans of classic rock. Tracks from the album demonstrated the band's raw talent and their knack for creating emotionally charged, blues-inspired rock. The Rockets gained a reputation in Detroit's thriving music scene for their live shows, which were known for their commanding stage presence and electrifying energy. Their performances were always filled with passion, creating a buzz wherever they played, and they toured extensively throughout the 70s. One of their most notable roles was as the supporting act for Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, further solidifying their place in the rock scene. Although they never reached mainstream commercial success, their influence was felt throughout the industry, especially in Detroit, where their sound helped shape the city's rock and blues culture.
Your lips are on fire.
Despite not achieving the fame they deserved at the time, the Rockets' unique blend of rock and blues, coupled with their reputation as an incredible live act, left an undeniable mark on the music world. Their legacy lives on as a hidden gem of the 70s rock scene, known for their distinctive sound and electrifying performances. Mott, the Hoople Mott. The Hoople, a British glam rock band, gained a devoted following in the 70s with their anthemic, boisterous sound that blended rock and roll with glam and progressive influences.
Where I can see his love. Like the wise dove.
Their rise to fame was marked by the pivotal moment when David Bowie wrote the hit single All the Young Dudes in 1972, which helped propel the band into the commercial spotlight. The song became a defining anthem for the band, capturing the rebellious spirit of youth and glam culture. Known for their wild and theatrical performances, Mott the Hoople's music was characterized by gritty vocals, energetic guitar riffs, and lyrics that often revolved around themes of youthful rebellion and angst. Albums like Mott, 1973, and The Hoople, 1974, showcased the band's ability to mix glam rock with elements of hard rock, creating anthems that resonated with fans of both genres.
For there's a new song rising.
These records solidified their place in rock history with tracks like All the Young Dudes and Roll Away the Stone, which became staples of the glam rock era. The band's influence can be heard in later rock icons like Queen and Def Leppard, who also embraced flamboyant performances and a mix of theatricality and musicianship. Despite experiencing lineup changes and struggles with commercial success, Mott the Hoople's lasting legacy in glam rock remains undeniable. Their music continues to be cherished by rock enthusiasts worldwide, and their influence can still be felt in modern rock bands that carry forward their bold, genre-blending spirit. The Nerves, though often overlooked, were an influential power pop band that formed in 1974 in Los Angeles.
Give me a one-way ticket. Oh yeah, get me out of here. It's another night. Don't have the time to say goodbye. I get on a. Give me a one-way ticket. Give me a one-way fare.
Known for their infectious melodies and DIY ethos, they played a significant role in the early development of the power pop genre. Despite their massive influence on future acts, the band never achieved significant commercial success during their brief existence. Their most notable track, Hanging on the Telephone, became a major hit when covered by Blondie in 1978, but the original version by The Nerves remains a beloved classic among fans of indie rock. The Nerves' music was defined by jangly guitars, catchy hooks, and lyrics filled with youthful frustration, love, and longing. Their sound captured the essence of the late 70s rock scene, blending elements of punk and pop into a fresh, exciting package.
Money up in the jar. Don't wanna stay another night.
Songs like Walking Out on Love showcased their ability to craft simple yet emotionally charged anthems that connected with listeners on a deep level. Though they never reached the same level of fame as their contemporaries, such as the Ramones or the Clash, the Nerves' impact on the power pop movement cannot be overstated. Their sound influenced later bands like The Beat and the Plimsouls, who built upon the foundation the Nerves laid.
Yeah, get me out of here.
Despite their short-lived career, which ended in 1978, the Nerves paved the way for future indie and power pop bands, leaving behind a lasting legacy that continues to resonate with music fans today. Spirit was an American rock band that emerged in the late 60s, but found greater recognition in the 70s for their innovative fusion of rock, jazz, blues, and psychedelia.
Be waiting for you at your door when you get home tonight.
Treating you, yeah. Switches way up.
Plastic doctors, they're your special friends. They see you every night.
Known for their eclectic sound, Spirit's music often blended intricate musicianship with experimental compositions, setting them apart from many of their contemporaries. Their 1970 album, The 12 Dreams of Dr. Sardonicus, is considered a hidden gem of 70s rock, mixing progressive rock, folk, blues, and orchestration in a way that was ahead of its time. The album's rich, layered sound reflected the band's ability to push boundaries and explore new musical territories. Spirit's most iconic track, I Got a Line on You, demonstrated their ability to combine hard rock with introspective and experimental elements. The band's sound was unique for its complexity and depth, often featuring extended jams, unusual time signatures, and a wide range of influences. Spirit was also known for their improvisational live performances, adding an unpredictable energy that made their shows an unforgettable experience for their fans. Despite not achieving major commercial success during their peak years, Spirit had a significant influence on many prominent musicians and bands, from Led Zeppelin to R.E.M.
Something's wrong.
Their innovative approach to music and blending of genres continues to resonate with rock fans today. Though their legacy may not be as widely celebrated, Spirit's groundbreaking work and dedication to musical exploration have earned them a special place in rock history. Hard emerging in the mid-70s, Heart quickly became one of the most successful rock bands fronted by female musicians.
Know where you are tonight, no answer.
Formed in Seattle by sisters Ann and Nancy Wilson, the band initially gained attention with their unique blend of hard rock, folk, and pop influences. Their debut album, Dreamboat Annie, 1975, produced timeless hits like Crazy on You and Magic Man, which highlighted the Wilson sisters' powerful vocals and impressive guitar work. These tracks immediately set them apart, showcasing a raw, emotional depth that resonated with fans. Heart's ability to blend soft, acoustic melodies with hard rock intensity became a defining characteristic of their sound, allowing them to appeal to a wide range of listeners. Their success paved the way for future female rock icons like Pat Benatar and Joan Jett, who followed in their footsteps, embracing the same bold, fearless energy. Despite facing lineup changes and challenges throughout their career, Heart's influence never waned. Their sound continued to evolve, but their core ability to captivate audiences with emotional, powerful music remained intact. Over the years, Heart has solidified its place as a classic rock staple, and their songs still dominate the airwaves, ensuring their legacy as one of the most enduring forces in rock music history. Cheap Trick formed in 1973. Cheap Trick became one of the most successful and influential rock bands of the 70s. Known for their unique blend of hard rock, power pop, and glam influences, they crafted infectious hooks and high-energy performances that captured the essence of the era. Their breakthrough came with the 1978 live album Cheap Trick at Budokan, which showcased their electrifying stage presence and cemented their place in rock history. The album included iconic tracks like Surrender and I Want You to Want Me, which became staples on rock radio and earned them a massive fan base worldwide. What set Cheap Trick apart was their ability to blend catchy melodies with distorted guitars, while also incorporating quirky humor into their music. This combination made them stand out in a decade full of legendary rock bands. The band's influence can still be felt today, with modern rock bands like Nirvana and the Smashing Pumpkins citing Cheap Trick as a major inspiration for their melodic and punk-infused sound. Despite the shifting tides of the music industry, Cheap Trick has remained a mainstay in rock, continuing to tour and record new material. Their enduring legacy ensures that they'll always be remembered as one of the most inventive and enduring acts of the 70s rock scene. The 70s was a golden era for rock music, filled with groundbreaking sounds and unforgettable performances. While bands like Led Zeppelin and the Rolling Stones stole the spotlight, countless other rock bands created incredible music that still resonates today. These hidden gems, though often overlooked, made lasting contributions to the evolution of rock. So, if you've never heard of them, it's time to dive deeper into the 70s rock scene and discover some truly underrated talent. Like, subscribe, and comment below to share your favorite underappreciated rock band from the 70s, or let us know which one you're excited to check out. Keep rocking!